Hey guys, it's Nicole. I'm back with another video. Hi to any new people. I'm Nicole. I'm Enchanted.Bookcase. A lot's been going on this week, so I'm going to start with a reading vlog, but I just wanted to update it, guys, what's going on my Bookstagram. So something happened a couple of days ago, and Bookstagram deactivated my account. I'm in the process of trying to get it back. It's just a lot of going back and forth. I've sent proof that I'm an actual person and it's my account, so hopefully I should hear back in the next couple of days. So hopefully I have it back by the 9th, because that is actually my 1 year Bookstaversary, so I'm hoping I have it back by then. But that's enough about that. I'm about to start my first book for May, and the first book I'm choosing for my readathon. It's under the yes or no prompts of books featuring some spice. I thought A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire would perfectly do that, because I've heard it's a lot spicier. So I'm very excited. I'm in my bed right now, because that's where I do most of my reading. So I'm really excited to start this one. I read From Blood and Ash in December as a buddy read, and we were going to buddy read this, but this is, I have markers of where to read it up to from when I was going to do that. But they're about 50 pages each, so it's big and chunky, and I can't wait. Ow, my arm is hurting already. But yeah, I'm so excited, and I can't wait to get to this, because it's been a while. I think we'll get back to it for ages. So I can't wait to start reading it, because I'm just so excited. I'm hoping I can finish this by the end of the week. I think that's completely doable. So it's probably going to be a Kingdom of Flesh and Fire reading vlog more than anything. But if it's not, then we'll talk about the other ones. But I reckon with how slow I've been reading recently, and it could be just because I've not been in the mood to read those books. Whereas I've been wanting to read this one for months now, and I can't wait, especially as I get to reread my favourite series this month as well. So that's gonna be it for today, and I'll give you updates on how I'm doing throughout the week. Bye. Hey guys, it's the next day. It's Monday the 3rd now. I thought I'd just give you an update. I've done 5 chapters I read last night. And oh my goodness, I forgot how much I loved being in this world so much. Everything that's just happened so far has just made me so freaking happy, and Poppy's reacting just as Poppy always does. I love it. And I'll do some reading in a minute, and I think I want to do a time lapse of you come along with me and have a little reading day. But oh my goodness, it's so good. I already prefer this one to the first one. And I don't know, I think it's because I already know the character so well. And I was there for my own reading last night, and I had my little fairy bag and a tote bag on the door, and you could just see Poppy and Casty. It was great. It was a fun little experience. I read until about 11 p.m. So it was a good reading night to do that much, which is pretty good considering I had a slump coming on last month. So this is definitely taking it out of my slumpy stage, and I'm really excited to carry on reading it today. I'm gonna make a cup of tea, and then I think we're gonna start some more chapters. Chat to you later. So it's a couple of hours later. I've not actually done any Kingdom of Flesh and Fire chapters yet, because I started a buddy read today of the second book in the Graceland realm, which is Fire, and we needed to read up to chapter 2 today, so I've done those chapters. It's definitely different than Graceling, and you can tell there's been a bit of time from the 2 books, but it's good. So yes, I've done a few though, so I'll probably finish this within the next 2 weeks. Normally it takes us a week to 2, because there's like 4 or 5 of us in the group, and some days we can read and some days we can't. So yeah, I'm now about to go start A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I might do a little time lapsey. Be reading that for like half an hour, maybe. Half an hour to an hour, I think. But yeah, that's the update for now. See you in a bit. Okay, a little update. I've just read up to chapter 8 and there was the one bed trope. I love that trope. Like, it's overused, yes, but I love that trope, especially as it's Poppy and Castile. Okay, that's the update. I'm gonna read. I'm hoping to read up to like 5 o'clock, so it's 4:16 currently. So we shall be going. So I read for about an hour. It's just under an hour, but I've just finished and I've got up to chapter 10. And oh my goodness, Castiel is so freaking cute. He's just so in love with Poppy, and you can tell he is. Like, yes, he does things, he kills people, but he does it for a reason. He's not just callously trying to kill people. He's doing it for a reason, for the cause he believes in, because, you know, the people Poppy has been brought up with is not who she thought she is, and he's there trying to show her the world like as it is, not as what she's believed it to be. And I just love them so much. I've loved Hawk or Castiel, whatever you want to call him. I've loved him since From Blood and Ash, and I felt like that character, they're just amazing. And it's so great getting to know Kieran a bit more, because yes, we had him in the first book, but we didn't really get to know him much. And getting to know more about what's the name, the Atlanteans, getting to know more about what their side, it's so great. And I'm up to this part, so about there. I've read that much in like not even a full day yet. So because I started it, I read for an hour last night, so I've done about maybe 2.5 hours of reading so far, and I think that's pretty good to read 10 chapters considering how long some of these chapters can be. And I just love it so much. So it's 10ish p.m. yeah, and I'm about to do some reading. I'm on a page 140 currently, so maybe up to 150, 200 is my mark for tonight. We'll see how tired I get. Just thought I'd update you. So I'm about to start the chapters now. I'm really excited. So, another update. It's now Tuesday the 4th of May. Oh, it's Star Wars Day. That's cool. I got up to reading chapter 14 last night. So I'm going to do some reading in a minute once I've done my buddy read chapters for today. I think I stopped at a really good part. I don't want to go too spoilery in case people do end up watching my reading vlog. Otherwise, so I don't want to spoil the Kingdom of Flesh and Fire for them. But if you've read From Blood and Ash, you know who the Ascended are. If you've read this book, then you know where I'm at. The Ascended have appeared. And that's the only spoiler part I'm going to give. I do love how Poppy found like a book that, and in that book they found what line she could have come from, like bloodline, if she is half Atlantean, because that is a big up in the air at the moment in this book. So with that, it's just, if that's the line she comes from, that is freaking amazing. This line, it's like, it's to do with her powers, and that's the line that would make the most sense. And it's so cute. And also the little moment her and Cass had before the knock on the door happened. So freaking cute. That's it. That's the only update I've got for today. Yeah, for now. I might update you guys later once I've actually read some more. So I've just done a couple, like 3 or 4 chapters, and I've gotten the bit where I've done the Ascended, trying to capture Poppy. She got back safely, sort of. Sort of because obviously Cass had to heal her with his blood. Cute, yay. And then we're now at the bit where she's going to see if her powers can help ease the pain for the people that got injured in the attack. So, yay, that's my update for now. So, my next day update from where I got to yesterday, I got up to chapter 21. What I'm going to say is I love this book. I just love it. I'm almost halfway through, and it's probably my favourite in the whole trilogy so far, that I've read so far. Bearing in mind, I'm only on the 2nd book, so it could change when I get to The Crown of Gilded Bones. Oh, also, my Crown of Gilded Bones bookmark arrived today. I got it when I pre-ordered the 2nd book, but I've not got the 3rd book, but I've not got the paper version of that yet. Hopefully I get it for my birthday, fingers crossed. If not, I'll get it with birthday money. But I have it on Kindle, so hopefully, if I finish all my TBR this month, then I'm going to read that. But yeah, I'm loving the book so far. Oh, they're travelling at the moment. That's what they're doing. They're travelling on their way to Atlanta. Still. Yeah, that's the update. I'll give you an update either later tonight or tomorrow. I'm still doing my reading for today, but I just need to give you this one line in the book because it's just made me fall in love with these characters even more, and it's a line that Kieran has said to Poppy about what he thinks Poppy and Cass do are, and it says, "I think you're heart mates." I can't, it's just so beautiful, and I love. Yeah, I think you get it. I love them. So I read over 200 pages last night. I've got up to chapter 35. I didn't mean to read that much last night, it just happened. And I was up to like 2 o'clock this morning reading. But it was amazing and I've loved where I'm up to. I'm just so excited to carry on reading, but I need to do my buddy read chapters for today before I can continue with the chapters. But I'm in love with the characters, I'm in love with the story. It's my favourite out of the 3 so far. Obviously I still need to read the newest one, but it's definitely my favourite one so far. Okay, I'll give you an update once I've actually read something. Little reading update. I have 4 chapters left. They're married, which is so freaking cute, and they've had the battle against the Ascended and they won, which, yes. Oh, just so much is going on, and it's just so amazing. I love it all. I can't wait to see what Atlantia is actually like, because that's where they're headed now. So yeah, we're going to go to Atlantia now, and I'll see you in my next little reading update. I have 4 chapters left. They're married, which is so freaking cute, and they've had the battle against the Ascended and they won, which, yes. Oh, just so much is going on, and it's just so amazing. I love it all. I can't wait to see what Atlantia is actually like, because that's where they're headed now. So yeah, we're going to go to Atlantia now, and I'll see you in my next update. So I've just finished A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. It's absolutely amazing. I've given it 5 stars. It's my favourite out of the whole series so far that I've read. I cannot start the next one yet because for TBR for this month. So my next book I'm reading is Reasons to Stay Alive, the I'm Fine prompt, which is books featuring mental health. So that's what I'm doing now. And hopefully I'll finish this either like tonight or tomorrow. It's really small, really quick, easy read. So I'm going to do that now. And I'll update you the next day. I'm still wearing the same jumper, yes, but I'm wearing different clothes, trust me. And I started this last night, and I thought it'd be a really easy read. Not realising that this book is going to be dealing with depression, which I deal with and I take medication for, so I got it into about 50 pages and I was just getting too tired to read it last night. So after I've done my chapters for Fire today, then I will carry on reading Reasons to Stay Alive. It is a really good book. It just hits me a lot because I relate to it. And yeah, it is a really good book though, and I do suggest everyone that does deal with mental illness to read this book, because it really does, like, it's like, yes, I understand that. I understand how you're feeling or how you felt. Yeah. That's the update for now. I will update you once I've read more of it. I've got up to the 5th chapter, because they're not chapter numbers, they're kind of like chapter names. Because obviously with it being a non-fiction, it's not an actual chapter number. So I've got to the chapter that says "The Head Against the Window." And I can't wait to read more later. I'm gonna wrap this reading vlog up here. So this is my little outro. Because I'm still reading this, and it's a really hard read for me because it is about depression, and I deal with that daily. So it's like, it's just a really emotional read, and plus this reading vlog is getting really long, and I need to get it up for Sunday. So this is still gonna be the end of it. So I managed to read one book, physical, and bearing in mind, A Kindle in Flesh and Fire is a massive book, so it's like 600 plus pages. I think it was like 622 altogether in my copy. So, and to be able to do that in a week was a big feat for me to do, especially as the first time when I read From Blood and Ash, it was a buddy read, and it took us about 2 weeks to read. But again, that was a buddy read, and I think if I'd done it by myself, it would have been about the same amount of time that it took me to read A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. But I love the book. I rate it 5 stars. I definitely recommend it to people that are afraid to read the From Blood and Ash series. Then take the hype. It's worth it. I love the books myself. I think I actually prefer them to ACOTAR, which is a lot, because I do like ACOTAR and TOG a lot. But I prefer FBA. I love the storyline. And it's not one that it's a vampire series that that's different, because I think the last vampire series I've probably read was like around Twilight and House of Night kind of time. So a long time, and it's the first adult one I've really read that I've loved. But yeah, that's it for me today. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So bye.